Well, I wanted to do something different. I love people. I love helping people, the elderly. I've heard other people say that they're like family members, and that's how I feel. Whenever I go into someone's home or I'm sitting with them in a facility, I do feel like I'm with my grandma or grandpa. You do have that feeling. So yeah, it's just a really good and rewarding feeling when you're helping people, and especially when they are really, really appreciative. I mean, it warms your heart. I remember maybe about 3 weeks ago, I was with Mrs. C, and she had just taken her medication and she was going to bed, and she said, sleep well. And I told her, sleep well also. And then she came back a few minutes later to my room and she said, I'm so glad that you're here with me. It makes me feel safe. I went to bed in tears. Usually I, ask her questions about when her sons were small, and she loves talking about that. Oh, they were so great. I love boys. We had such a good time. Me and my husband raised them this way, and we'll sit and we'll talk late into the evening about that. Well, I think it's always comical with Mrs. L because we're always singing, watching TV, talking about something funny. I'll sing a song to her and she'll just light up and go, oh my goodness, you have the most beautiful voice. Oh, you should sing this. And she'll sing something and she'll go so far and say, oh, well, that's all I know. And I laugh and I say, well, this is all I know. So, but she loves it when you sing to her. Yes, well, with her, there are medication reminders in the daytime and in the evening. Some like cooking and housekeeping. She has cleaning service that comes in. But then with the cooking, she's not a big eater, but if you make something and you kind of suggest to her, do you want something, she probably will eat. Well, yes, with Mrs. L, sometimes things can get a bit difficult because she'll forget things. And you just have to, be calm and gently redirect, let her know, okay, well, it was like this, or no, do you remember this? Or her son, Steve said, and then everything will be okay. I saw information online, and I put in an application. I was given a phone call and asked to come in and interview, and just quickly found that, not just being reputable, but just a really, really great company to work for. It's like, wow, well known. When I mention the name, people say, oh, I've heard of them. So.